So we are on our way to a barbecue food tour today. I don't usually agree to things like this in summer because we have a high of like almost 100 degrees today, and barbecue, it's just, I'm already knowing, I know I'm gonna get the meat sweats, but there were stops on this tour that go to a few places that I've never been to but want to go to. It's called the Local Snow Barbecue Food Tour. I'm reading their little online thing. Looks like for one person it's $145, and if you add on a drink package it's an extra $35. And the stops, there's like 6 stops on this barbecue tour. The first is Kurlaches.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but when I read it, I first read kolaches, and I was like, hell yeah. But it's definitely not kolaches.
But I think they have kolaches.
That would be
Otherwise,
sweet.
why would they spell it so similar? Second stop is KGBBQ, which I have been to before. It's like an Egyptian fusion barbecue spot. It is so good. I'm excited to be back. The chef there he's so kind and fun, and he really cares about the food he makes. So that'll be delicious. And then third is La Barbecue. They are like a staple here in Austin. They recently got a Michelin star, which is crazy for a barbecue spot, so I love that for them. They're delicious as well, and also women owned, which is amazing. Then fourth stop is Micklethwait Barbecue, which was also an OG food truck, but recently became a brick and mortar. So I haven't checked out the brick and mortar yet, excited for that. Fifth is Mum Foods. I have never been here. It's apparently noteworthy for their pastrami sandwich. The newest one on this list is called Parish Barbecue. I know the least about them, but I've seen people post about them on the internet already, and everyone had great things to say. So we are going to, again, 6 barbecue spots today, and I'm gonna be so full, I already know, but I'm excited to check these places out. Some old school spots and new school spots, so taking you along with me today. So the tour started out at KGBBQ, where they actually brought us kolaches to start. This is a brisket kolache. Okay, we're gonna try this. Why did I wear a white dress today?
I wore a white shirt. And I wore a white too. We're going for it.
I don't know who I am, who I thought I am.
Careful.
Yeah, super good, right? Yeah, so he used to own a food truck off South First, Herland's Barbecue, for a really long time, and then what became like super popular is on Sunday mornings, it would blow up, and people would wait hours in line for...
After the kolaches, the lamb chops by KGBBQ came out. They were tender and delicious. We had to film the amazing spread first, and then I finally got to try one. The wait was not long at all, and we got to bypass the huge line in the heat, so that was worth it alone. And then we hopped in a van to head to our next location, which is La Barbecue, which is an Austin staple and has been here since 2012. Again, because this place is Michelin star awarded, the line is wrapped around the block. It was honestly like this before, but now it's even worse, so it was amazing to get to skip all that. If you ever come to the La Barbecue brick and mortar on the east side, you have to go into their bathrooms. I'll show you one of them just as a little sneak peek. The other one is actually my favorite, but this one is like stepping into a rave and you just want to have your own private dance party. It's a blast.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, good to see you again.
I've been listening to your podcast on my morning walk.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. I'm fangirling over here. That's so nice. Thank you. I forgot I have a podcast. Okay, we just got sausage at La Barbecue. I think that was Connor's favorite because he got...
I got mine to go.
We
I'm
got
so excited.
He loved it. It was spicy sausage, which is so good.
You want to put it right in the back?
Big fan. And I already got a stain on my shirt, so you know I went ham. But yeah, La Barbecue, Michelin star, so good. Spicy, which is how I like it. They have mild options too, but if you like spicy like me, you should come here. Our next stop is Micklethwait Barbecue. I first tried this barbecue spot over 10 years ago. They were a food truck down the street from Franklin Barbecue, and now they have their own brick and mortar. So this is my very first time coming to this location. It looks super cute. It looks like it was an old church maybe, but apparently it was from the 1940s and it was renovated and now it's a barbecue spot. So we're gonna check it out and I'm excited. So once you make your way inside, it's pretty much a seamless process. You hop in line on the left and then it's open seating. I love that they have their old memorabilia on the wall. They're also serving everything pretty much right in front of you, including cutting the meat. They have this outdoor area with misters and fans and umbrellas. They also gave us this pimento cheese and homemade bread, which I was so full I could not stomach, but the brisket I did make sure to make room for. It was very juicy and the side of grits was a really nice touch.
Carl does the first beat and the last.
Grits are so good.
That's probably like one of my favorite things. Yeah.
We are at our final stop, Parish Barbecue. The owner is from Louisiana, so he inputs a lot of Louisiana touches into his barbecue. I heard we'll be trying something called crawfish cornbread, which sounds so good. I've heard a lot of great things about this one. This is the only one that's new this year in Austin, so I'm excited to try it for the very first time. Okay, so we have duck here with cracklings and orange zest.
It's good. It's a super unique flavor.
And this was etouffee or cornbread?
It's a cornbread.
It's a cornbread stuffing. Like a crawfish cornbread stuffing. So it's like Thanksgiving and Mardi Gras married each other. And that's their BB.
This is so good.
So
Cute.
Here.
Oh, that's how
do they do like writing sprints?
I
like this one.
You do like focus work for like
The 98.
yeah.
You want to drink anything?
And then you take a break.
I love that. I do
like this?
One when I was
So good.
Isn't that hard? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it could be for some people, like, you know, extra challenging, but like in general,
Yeah.
but there's some sort of idea.
Okay, so we just finished the food tour. We only did 5 stops this time because one of them was on, is gonna be on a TV show, Mums, right?
Yeah.
Mums Deli.
They're filming for a TV show today.
Yes, so we couldn't go there, but honestly, God, when did we get stuffed? I feel like I was full at stop 3,
Yeah.
and then we just kept eating, and everything was amazing. My personal favorite was the last stop with the barbecue duck, because it had like some orange zest in it and some like crispy goodness like just spread all throughout it. And they also had the cornbread or etouffee with crawfish in it, and it was so good. I could eat that whole thing. Honestly, it's good we didn't start there because I would have kept eating that. But we did get leftovers. I was the only one that opted to get leftovers because there was so much food and I was starving. But Connor had a different favorite. What was yours?
Ooh, my favorite was Le Barbecue, which I had never tried, wildly enough, having been in Austin for this long, and knowing that that's one of the best barbecue places and has a Michelin star now. But I loved it. They had a chipotle sausage and a spicy mac and cheese, and I was like, this is so good. I just want to keep eating it. But I knew we had like 3 more stops after that, so I had to pace myself.
Le Barbecue was so good, and I didn't catch it on camera, but the owner / chef came out. She's amazing. She is like the only woman barbecue owned spot, not just in Austin, but one of the very few like in the world, but also has a Michelin star. Like, that's why the line is always around the block at Le Barbecue. It's honestly worth it. I would get the sausage and the brisket next time if you ever come to Austin. So yeah, big fan. It was nice to have a van taking us from spot to spot. They're all located on the east side. The air conditioning van was really nice, and the hosts were great. They told us all about, you know, the barbecue spots, and I even learned things about them that I didn't know before, and a lot of good information there. And
yeah, they were very knowledgeable about the different types of barbecue in the different regions of Texas, which I didn't really know the differences and why they came to be that way, but they were able to talk to you about all that kind of stuff if you're interested in it.
yeah, they were great. So Eastside Mag is doing it. It's a new tour of theirs. I hope they keep it going, but also I'll list the spots here at the end in case you just want to check out the barbecue spots themselves, have a little tour on your own. All the spots were great, so big fan. Great way to spend a Saturday, even though I'm now sweaty as hell. That is gonna do it for this YouTube vlog. I finally did one, even though it's been a while, so I'm proud of myself. Gonna try to do more of these mini style type vlogs. Again, if you like this video, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch y'all on the next one.